Don't. Hey, be careful, bro. He's blocking everybody. I'm still trying to
Hey.
wonder what I did to hurt your feelings, E, because I got blocked. I don't even know what I said.
Listen,
So
this is the deal with when I was standing sideways, because obviously it's something, a question that's been asked multiple times. So my thing was, when Bob brings us to the middle, correct? We come to the middle. Brandon decided to step in the winner's circle. So therefore I stepped back because I knew how hard I worked for this damn title. So therefore I stood and looked at Bob. Please call my name. Now scoot over. Thank you. This is mine. Simple as that.
Did you actually block Jeremy?
Man, I blocked so many people that, man. My thing is,
what hurt your feelings, bro? I wasn't. What hurt your feelings about me? Then what did I do to get blocked? I'm just curious. I'm just curious, like, because
I just don't need negativity around my circle, man.
Nobody is dishing any negativity. I'm the guy that's coming after your title, so you just block me for the hell of it. You're gonna have a lot of dudes. You know, now that you have the weight of the crowd, you got to carry, bro. You got to understand. Listen. Just listen to me for a second, bro. Hey, I'm not coming at you. I'm just giving you some advice because I've done this before, bro. I understand. You know, as a champion, bro, you're gonna have naysayers. You're gonna have people that are gonna be critiquing you all the time and talking a lot of shit and saying things. Part of being a champion is being able to handle those things. How are you gonna? You're just gonna block everybody? I mean, your industry is gonna get real small real quick for you if you keep doing that. I mean, I'm just trying to understand why you're just blocking everybody with no reason. Like, what's the point? Is it insecurity? Is it your way of saying keeping yourself focused? I'm just curious.
I'm just getting ready for this Arnold to defend my Arnold, and it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. EB gonna do what EB do.
I don't care really. I was curious because usually when somebody blocks somebody, it's because something was done wrong. I don't block anybody just for hell of it.
I'm enjoying my popcorn.
This is an honest question though, because I mean, I never said anything bad to you. Like, actually, I was always, even last Olympia, I was in your DM telling you, good luck and shit, and then things went south when you started saying I was irrelevant. But I'm just curious, like, what I did to make you why you blocked me. Is it because you don't want to see my prep? Is it because you don't want to see your competition? I'm just curious.
As of right now, I'm focused on the Arnold Classic 2023, March 2nd through the 4th. Make sure you guys be there. I'm excited to continue to do what I do. And we'll see you guys at Mr. Olympia 2023 in November.
I mean, that's a great PC answer, Erin. But I got to be honest, Jeremy does bring up a good point, which is he doesn't really come at you. Listen, this is a different Jeremy Buendia than most people, I think, remember. I mean, he's matured, obviously. He's very comfortable in his own skin. I think, Jeremy, you'd be the first to agree. You're kind of a loose cannon some years back when you were a young guy coming up.
I loved it, Bob. I loved when he was crazy.
Yeah, listen.
He was the freaking Conor McGregor he made the men's physique more popular than anything because he was the Conor McGregor.
Well,
One time he wanted to fight Kimoto. Kimoto's 127
No.
Nobody fights Kimoto. Come on, man.
Kimoto's 127 years old.
See how stories get twisted, man?
I'm going to say that's complete bull. Nobody fights Kimoto. That's got to be bullshit.
I actually had a really nice conversation with Kim at Olympia. We ran into him at the expo, and we had a really nice conversation. I've known Kim a long time.
Andre Ferguson just texted me and said, "Why did he block me?" I don't understand why he blocked me. Can you ask him, Tarek? Anyways,
let's hang on a second, because I don't want this to go away here. I want a good, legitimate dialogue here. I think Jeremy's been very respectful of you, Erin, and all that. Doesn't sound like he's been talking trash or negativity, but why would you not unblock him to open up some dialogue with two great champions who could possibly be facing each other? I mean, we're all gentlemen here, right? Everybody's professional.
Absolutely.
It's also good. It's good for this. It's good for the sport, bro.
My main thing is focusing on EB. EB is doing what EB is doing right now. Unfortunately, this is my space, and I don't need to have anybody invade it. I'm just doing me. If you don't like it, like I said,
it sounds like it's easy to get in your head.
Not really, because obviously I just won and said what I just said.
No, you did, but it's all right.
Exactly.
Cool. Wow.
Well,
Eric, you getting your wish because you were once that guy that talked that talk, right? So you're different now. You're older now. Do you see a younger version in EB of doing that? Do you think it's necessary?
I don't know. I'm blocked. I can't see really anything he's saying. From a realistic perspective, like his mentality of kind of making enemies with everybody. Like I understand that because that's kind of similar to the way I went about things as well in my earlier years. Like when I was competing against Sadiq, I hated Sadiq, and now me and Sadiq are cool. It was never anything really personal. It was just that I created that narrative in myself, like we were talking about, like you guys were just mentioning, to feel myself. And if that's what it takes for him to work at his highest level, then let him do that because he's going to perform better. But as you get older, as I've gotten older, as I've matured, I've realized that's not the only way of doing it. And you can source your motivation from other places. And I'm competing for different reasons now, not necessarily to hate it on people or hate anybody. I don't want to remove that hate from my heart because it's not a healthy way to live, and it makes prep kind of miserable because you're always on your toes and always feeling defensive. And it's to each their own, however they want to go about doing it. My best advice, like I said, is understanding that this is a business too. Like being an Olympia champion, you have to be an ambassador to the division and representing it well, and also being able to brand yourself. And when you're cutting people off and cutting off people that you can network with within the industry, that's going to limit yourself, especially in the future. Because I still haven't figured out how to unblock people. I don't know if Instagram made it a way easy to do that, but once you block somebody, I feel like they're gone. And I've made the mistakes of blocking people in the past because they said something to me, and that has been old news. And I've wanted to reach out, and it's not possible. Your career is just a lot longer than what it's going to be on the stage for you if you want it to be, and that's only going to be dependent on the relationships that you create during the time that you're part of it. You can take it from me, like I sabotaged a lot of things at the end of my reign, and it ruined a lot of things for me, and I've had to rebuild relationships. And this past Olympia, like, it was nerve-wracking for me because I had to go back out there and talk to a lot of people, say some apologies, shake some hands, and get things square with people for the mistakes I made in the past. And as a champion, bro, like, you just want to make sure you're holding your head held high, and you're not letting anybody say anything bad about you, because you're living under a microscope now. Everybody's eyes are on you because you're the guy to beat. And you got to be careful with everything that you're doing because it's just part of being the champion. So I say that as a fellow champion to you, bro. Like, that's what you got to do. Keep your head up.
Jeremy, what is your last word? What is going on in 2023? What is your word to the fans?
No, I just appreciate everybody's support. And it's been it'll be 5 years I've been on stage, and I'm really looking forward to coming back. I'm going to be giving it my all. I know what it takes to become a champion, and I know that the ball's going to fall in my court of how the results are going to turn out in 2023. It's going to be up to, what I'm able to do in the preparations. I can't control what anybody else does. All I can control is myself and bringing my best. And, I'm just looking forward to getting back in the mix. And, if everything lines up in my favor, I'll be walking away the 5-time champ like I've always planned.
Erin Banks, you are the current men's physique Mr. Olympia. You have the final word of the live.
Well, this to Jeremy, man, hopefully I get to see your name on that list, man. And because at the end of the day, you are 4-time. So it would be, a great battle. I mean, between me, you, and Brandon, and whoever else is in that top 5. So power to you, man. And hope I do see your name on that list. And for myself, we're going to continue to work. We're going to work extremely hard. So, I mean, like I said, we got Jeremy coming back. We got Brandon. Of course, he's not going anywhere. So I still got to work. I can't sit down. I can't rest. So we're going to continue to do what we got to do. And to the fans out there, man, I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me. Everyone who's kept their blessings for me, kept everything going. And man, thank you. So, yeah.
4-time men's physique Olympia, Jeremy Buendia, and the current men's physique Olympia, Erin Banks. My name is Tarek El Guindi. We'll see you next Wednesday.